Hi! Welcome to a video where I tell you how to dress in Norway when it's cold. That is difficult. I will go through some of the basics and hopefully that will help you out. You need a windproof, waterproof, warm coat. Sometimes this will not be one coat, so you need two. Okay, so this is my windproof, waterproof, thick coat. It's good to have. You see? It's warm. Okay, because when it's a lot of snow or rain or wind, you need something that protects you from the wind. If it's nice weather with sun and or nothing that falls down, a winter coat with wool. It doesn't have to be like 100% wool, but some percent wool. This is 50% wool, and it's very nice. Then you are you have both, and then it's good. Don't forget the reflective bands. Do you use them in your country? It's very important because it's very dark in Norway. Even though there are street lights, that's not enough. So I have the bands and I have the dingly dangly thing from the pocket. It's very important. Shoes. I have these now. If you can afford it, buy shoes with leather on the outside and wool on the inside. Because that would be the absolute best. And remember, you have to make them waterproof. Inside these I bought extra so like this is wool, okay? So if you can't buy the expensive shoes with the wool inline, you buy extra insoles to put in the shoes that are wool. That's not that expensive. So, under your clothes, wool, it's the best. Okay, so I have these kind of items, like singlets, and this is very thin silk wool, it's 70% wool. To have just underneath all of your clothes, so I have 3 of these or something, so I can change them out and wash them and change, yeah. Because then it's easier to wear regular clothes outside. I have lots of these. Look at these. Inside, do you see this? Oh, it's so soft. So I have these kind of tights with wool or fleece, or this, I don't know what this is, but it's very warm. Many have wool tights and wool like pullovers that you pull over your pants when you just go out. It's very smart. They even have wool underwear, but I haven't used that. That's more for like when you go snowboarding. I don't know. But hat, wool, because wool is the best. This you can knit or make your grandma knit. Ooh, and I knitted these because you need something snug and woolly. And I do recommend knitted wool mittens as well, but I don't have that. I have these though. And if you have wool and fur, wool and leather, that would be awesome, but these are just fake. But these work very good. This is from H&M. It's just crap, but they are very warm. Wool, well, we use these kinds of, we call it hulls. Do you have that? And this, because that makes, because when you are warm on your head, warm here, there's no wind going inside, you have your waterproof, windproof wool coat, and then you have your wool boots. It doesn't really matter if you're a little bit cold on your legs, because your feet are warm, your body is warm, because the jackets are long, you see. Let me put you over there, and let me see. Okay? You see how long this is? It goes down to my knee. And that is very nice because then you won't get that cold. Okay? I hope this helped a bit. I know wool is not that easy to find other places. Here you can find wool anywhere. Ooh, oh, the best item I bought this year. Look at these. Hang on. They are my very slim wool socks. Okay? They are just like regular socks, but they are wool. Okay? So you don't have to have thick socks because then your shoes won't fit, or you have to buy bigger shoes. But these are like just like regular cotton socks, but they are wool. They are very nice. That's a good tip. So my jacket is new. Do you know everything you need to buy then? And knit. Okay? The best. Yeah, in Norway you can buy wool anywhere. It doesn't have to be that expensive. You can go to like Kubus. That's a clothing store from Sweden that we have here in Norway. They have cheap wool. And they actually do sell some wool at the like some of the biggest supermarkets, grocery stores. Like just t-shirts and what do you call the long johns? Yeah, that's a wrap. I hope you got some tips on how to dress in the winter in Norway. It's important to be warm when it's Christmas, because if you're not warm, then you're not happy. That's not good. Ha det, god jul!